Things you should know how to do in this list. You will find all the things you should know to be self-reliant in our information era, as well as emergency-related skills. Point 1. You should know how to start a fire without matches. You never know when this might come in handy. Fire is one of the most important elements for survival for a human being, providing warmth, light, and energy. 2. You should know basic survival skills. Should you ever be stranded in a forest or forced to survive outside, you'd want to know the best places to get water, what you can and cannot eat in the wild, where to build a makeshift bed, how to catch a fish, how to correctly cross a river, how to keep your core body temperature high, and much more. Get a survival guide and begin learning. 3. You should know how to grow your own vegetables. Even if you live in a city, you should make an effort to learn to grow your own food, including all kinds of vegetables, herbs, and fruits. It takes a lot of skill, experience, and time to make these plants yield valuable output, so if you're interested in learning this, don't waste another minute. You might need this skill one day. 4. You should know how to swim. If you don't know how to swim yet, you need to seriously consider learning. There are a number of emergency situations where you might need to swim in order to survive or help someone else in the water. 5. You should know how to change a tire. It's possible you get a flat while on a trip one day, with no access to a car repair place. Perhaps even stranded in the middle of nowhere. What if no one on this trip knew how to change the tire? Changing a tire is something you can learn how to do in a matter of minutes that could save you lots of time and headaches on your next road trip. 6. You should know how to jump-start a car. This isn't as easy as it seems. If you watched your parents do this in the past, but never learned for yourself, now's your chance. Don't be unprepared when the need for it arises. It's very useful knowledge to have, and very common to need this skill one day. 7. You should know how to code. Not knowing how to program will soon become synonymous with being illiterate. It doesn't seem this way yet, but this age is coming. If you don't know how to program, you're merely consuming the whole world around you, which is programmed. It's important to know how to navigate this new world by being able to tell the computer what to do. 8. You should know how to build a website. Another issue of basic technological literacy. Everyone should have a website, whether it's personal or for a business. If you don't know the basics of building a website, you have to hire someone or buy a template. You are going to benefit a great deal from learning. It's also a great way to earn side income. 9. You should know how to think critically and question the status quo. With all this information at our fingertips, now more than ever, we need to be able to think for ourselves, question the current way of doing things, and be critical of all forms of media, government, and education.